Hi, it's Kim from Affordably Crafty, and I have some exciting news for you. New yarn clearance at Hobby Lobby. That's right, it's part 2 of Yarn Christmas, the dye lot clearance. If you are new here, welcome. My name's Kim, and my channel is all about teaching you how to stretch your craft dollar and be affordably crafty. Please like, share, and subscribe. Also, follow me on Instagram and join my Facebook group so you don't miss any of the steals, deals, and freebies I post in my travels in the crafting world. Okay, folks, if this is your first go around at Hobby Lobby yarn clearance this year, there's 2 kinds of yarn clearance. There is the I'm getting rid of this entire colorway or / entire yarn line clearance that happened like a month and a half ago. And then usually later on, there is the dye lot clearance. Now, what is dye lot clearance? Now, like the other clearance at Hobby Lobby, this yarn goes 75% off. Unlike the other clearance at Hobby Lobby, these skeins are usually pulled from the regular yarn department and put in a designated clearance area. Usually you can find these in the back of the sewing department. So at the end of the aisle, usually where the pillow covers and like crochet knit books are, in the back is usually where this is. It's where you can usually find your fabric remnants and other things. Anything that usually goes on clearance in the yarn, needle, and fabric department goes to this clearance section most of the time. So, dye lot. What is a dye lot? So a dye lot is a number on the skein that tells you the dye lot that it is. And once a year, Hobby Lobby goes through and basically says, we're getting rid of these dye lots because it's changing. Is there a big difference? Well, that answer is going to vary wildly. I have gotten stuff after a dye lot clearance because I need another skein of something, and the difference wasn't that drastic. Other times you can go back and look and go, wow, that's a totally different color. So, I mean, it's really up to you and how matchy-matchy you want to be. The reason this is pulled from the regular section is that these yarns are still going to be carried. So it's not an entire brand clearance or yarn line clearance, if that makes sense. So this is the 100% Lyocell Fresh Haven. It's wicked soft. Now I know for a fact that somebody in my area got to this clearance before I did. There is a picture up on a yarn haul group. I can message her and see if she can put it on my group so you can see what she got. But from what I can recall, there was a lot of Yarn Bee Chloe. There was some of the chunky, I love this cotton, I believe. It seemed like she was going for a lot of the chunkier yarns. I don't know if there was any, I love this yarn on clearance. I feel like I got here and they only did, I don't know, this was in the second aisle. I don't know, this is what she left behind. Hint of Silk has a wonderful drape. I got it last year on clearance and made a awesome, mandala shawl, like circle shawl. It's beautiful, but I will not pay the full price for it. $6 a skein? However, I do still have some purple and red left from last year's clearance. Yeah. Really awesome wearables out of that. Okay, low pill fiber, which everybody seems to like. They had some regular and some chunky. This red and white would make a nice Christmas hat. Other tips and tricks. They may not be marking all this down on the same day because it takes a long time. Unlike the first round of clearance, the dye lot clearance, they have to look at every skein in the specified style, and they have to check every number. So it's a lot more time consuming for the employees. So if they're doing dye lot clearance, I generally don't go up and bother them because it is a lot. It's a lot to do the dye lots. LOL. So yeah, this is super exciting. This clearance is also going to vary wildly between store to store. So don't pick up this mustard or blue, I love this cotton, and think this is going to be at another store because it might not be. Might not be any of those dye lots at a local store. But that also means that it's kind of a grab bag, so you could find completely different stuff that never showed up on clearance at this store at a different store, if that makes sense. Well, these stores may not be on the same cycle, too, so this is the store near me. There are 3 Hobby Lobbies near me. That usually is a couple weeks ahead on markdowns of the other 2 in my area. So, yes, I will be going out to check the other stores and bringing you with me, which is exciting. Ooh, what has anybody made out of this color play stuff? I have some white and black skeins left from last year that I like a lot, but just haven't figured out what to make out of it. Let me know in the comments down below. As always, the cashiers appreciate it if you separate these by price, because they have to hand key everything at Hobby Lobby, so make sure you leave enough time to check out. They don't have a UPC scanning system. That is why everything that's marked on clearance at Hobby Lobby has the orange sticker of happiness on it. Because there's no computerized system that tells the cashier, oh, that's cheaper, if that makes sense. Which makes it easier to find the clearance at Hobby Lobby than at other stores like Michael's, where they don't do that unless it's pulled out of the section it came from. There also was quite a lot of this True Colors on clearance. But My Sweet Love was really pretty. Oh, sorry about that. While I was here, I also did find an amazing new item in the yarn department that I somewhat splurged on. But hey, I'm super excited. I can't wait to find the other one that I know is coming. At another store here later. Can't wait. I just have a million ideas of what project I'm going to do with it. That video is coming up soon. There also was, happy to report, more clearance at Hobby Lobby, specifically in the yarn department. There was clearance that I will be sharing in another video this week, very soon. Obviously, I had to push this out first because this is time-sensitive stuff here, especially when it comes to Yarn Christmas clearance. Part 2, Dye Lot. Please post in my Affordably Crafty Facebook group pictures of what you have snagged on Dye Lot clearance, because, again, it's going to be a mystery grab bag, who knows what's at your store situation. I would love to see that. I also am super happy to see yarn hauls anytime on my group, because I think they're a great discussion point. No judgment here. I have some of this must be merino from last year. I don't know, it's just not calling to me, if that makes sense. Again, this is 75% off on the Dye Lot clearance. Look around your store because it's pulled out of the department. Also, big tip, try and be friendly with your yarn and fiber and sewing department people. They generally work in conjunction and can be really great assets. I did ask them, have you completed marking down all of the Dye Lot clearance? And they were very happily told me, yes, that's all that's at this store. So I know that if I come back a week from now, there's probably not going to be more of new stuff cropping up. Not that I won't come back a week from now, but you know what I mean. So yeah, I definitely like the Dye Lot, but don't come in here rolling up thinking you're going to have a blanket size project or a sweater size project yarn. The chances are that's not going to happen. Again, unless you don't mind mixing colors or dye lots. My Hobby Lobby still has not gotten in the full complement of the new quote-unquote, air quotes, hand-dyed hanks that are hanging up in on the pegs in the yarn department. I wonder if there's some kind of a problem with the base yarn manufacturing, because it's 2 whole sections that definitely are not there yet. I haven't seen them at any of my local stores either. But yeah, I will be keeping you up to date. Also, there is a brand new Shop With Me coming here probably tomorrow. of more holes that have been filled with the new yarn lines that have come out. And there is some exciting stuff, folks. I can't wait to share it with you. Very, very exciting. That is awesome. There's quite a, I don't know, it wasn't like it was all baby yarn and all that. It was quite a mix of stuff here on the clearance. Although I do believe, who uses this stuff? This is like a yarn tragedy waiting to happen. Ooh, can you say become a pumpkin? Not usually a fan of blanket yarn, but that's what it makes me think of. Okay. I love this cotton. You love this cotton. We all love this cotton. We love this cotton on clearance. Obviously, the appeal of I love this cotton is how soft it is, but also that during dye-lot clearance time, obviously these are the same yarn, but different colors, and they mix and match together beautifully. So I am not upset if I get 2 purples and a couple multicolors and something else that kind of match. Or in the same color family, I should say, not match. Does that make sense? There was quite a variety of blues, but again, this is going to vary wildly based on store because not every store has the same dye lot numbers. Ooh. Only one sparkly that I saw, this white sparkly. You know that I do love this sparkle. Ooh. This makes me think of a Christmas tree. This makes me think of flowers. Ooh, orange. Hold on, folks. Orange and sparkly white and the yellow. Ooh, can you say candy corn? Because I can. Pink. Guess where that's going? Right back on the shelf where you came from, folks. Pretty, pretty, pretty. And these are 94 cents when they're on clearance, so they are less than $1 a skein. There was one Crafter's Secret skein on there. I think it was 54 cents. Keep a lookout for my upcoming videos. Also, check out my New Yarns Fall 2021 playlist. There will be new yarn lines from Hobby Lobby. There will be an exciting new thing I can't wait to use from the yarn department. That is yarn. And also other clearance videos here from Hobby Lobby. Please like, share, and subscribe so your friends can learn how to be affordably crafty too. Have a creative day, everyone. Bye-bye.